everyone. Hi. So, I thought I'd talk something deep, which is why I've made a little presentation on Love Island and its consequences for the human race. Love Island, I'm pretty sure we all ask the big questions. What is Love Island? But what kind of one thing we actually should ask is, what isn't Love Island? Because, you see, Love Island, it gets confused with a lot of things. People mistake Love Island for Love Actually. Now, you can tell the difference between the two because one is a series, whereas the other is a film. A lot of people mistake Love Island for Love Live. You can tell the difference between... Of course I've got a fucking anime reference in there, don't sound surprised. But you can tell the difference between Love Island and Love Live because one is a British reality television series and the other is watchable. And, of course, a lot of people mistake Love Island for biblical depictions of the wicked city of Babylon. However, you needn't worry, you can tell the difference pretty easily because one is... Anyway, now, you know, a lot of people want to talk about Love Island. It's had a lot of negative effects, especially on young people, actually, because, you know, with the amount of press Love Island gets amongst youths and teenagers, it's really damaged their perception of geography. 18 different countries have their own version of Love Island, and only 8 of them have actually set it on an island. The South African version is in fucking Cape Town. Well, I say 8 out of 18 international series of Love Island. This number might potentially be 9 out of 19 are actually filmed on islands, though we're not legally allowed to know about the filming of Love Island, North Korea. Another terrible effect of Love Island is it's popular, which means I can't like it. Obviously, another bad side to this popularity, which also means it's popular to dislike, so I can't dislike it either. Fuck! I mean, there's also something about how all the contestants do a blood sacrifice to save them on the first, but neither here nor there, really. Now, there's actually some good moments in Love Island. Some people say that there is no genuine connection in the show, but in the season 2 finale, when all the girls are in the school and they're singing Aishiteru Banzai, it's Love Live again! Fuck! Love Island season 5. Oh, Simon and Lily argued. That was fucking great because Lily came up to Simon and she's like, "Oh my God, Simon, are you like serious?" And then Simon said, "No, you look." And then Lily said, "Oh yeah." Then Simon said, "Oh yeah." And then Lily said, "If God is a truly benevolent being, how come he permits our continued existence amongst his flock?" And then Simon said, "Oh yeah," and then both shagged. It was great. The Timothy gets retribution incident. I love this one because basically Julio was making mad moves on Timothy's bird, right? And and you know, one day Timothy he was pretty miffed at this. So he came up to Julio. Julio said, "Yes, I'm with your bird. What are you going to do about it?" And then Timothy just proceeded to consume him whole. And of course, his bird was watching, and she kind of joined in, and it was sort of horrifying to watch. And then they shagged. But, yeah, so it's pretty obvious what the format of Love Island is. So obviously, various contestants are sent to a villa in Spain called the Casa Amor. Every evening they have to sleep with someone. And then, of course, at the end of an episode, they stand around this fire pit in the picture, and one of them is eliminated. I think it's a voting system. Of course, the person who gets the most votes is thrown into that fire pit, at which point a man with the head of a goat appears, just consuming the remains as the remaining islanders sort of just dance around the fucker. And, yes, and of course, by the end of this season, he will have consumed enough of the islanders to truly summon the Antichrist. Now, of course, I'm not really all that worried about the Antichrist because of the prophecy. You see, it is said in the book of Welfiticus, and I quote, "And then, like, a prophet will descend and that. He will be named the shepherd, and he will be like pure and stuff. going full Ali G here, I'll stop that. But basically, the Antichrist shall be slaved and all shall be freed of the terrible combination of Love Island and Boohoo. But how do I know so much about this shepherd who's going to save us from this terrible devil? And that is because today, it's my Love Island audition all along! What can I promise? Oh, I would be an absolute hit at the Villa, let me tell you. Do I have mad game? You bet I do. I beat some of the Bloodborne bosses first time. The amount of girls I've slept with, you couldn't even count them on 2 hands. You couldn't count on 1 hand either, but that's besides the point. Basically what I'm saying is, I need to get to that villa, and only one pickup line matters. That line being, I hate the Antichrist. Have a great one.